Well, Mr. Bill Belichick, or should I call you now Puppet Belichick, the usually unflappable, the guy who goes to the press conference and gives his real smug answers and probably goes home and laughs about them with the rest of the coaching staff because of some of the things he says, like, we're on to Cincinnati, probably laughs about it. The usually unflappable Bill Belichick was so completely mind-fucked at this presser. First off, he deemed it necessary to call the presser, which is point one being mind-fucked. The reason he called a presser is very simple. He's trying to focus on the football game rather than goddamn Deflategate, because while the Seahawks are preparing for the Patriots, the Patriots, or I should call the New England Puppets now, are dancing for questions about ball deflation, which they started. You see, Bill, if you don't deflate the ball, you don't have to dance this long. So the usually unflappable Bill Belichick was made to dance via presser. And then the presser, he was very antagonistic, combative, very angrily answering questions. In fact, at some points, I thought he was just going to snap and say, fuck you all. So Belichick is trying to get his team to be able to focus on the Super Bowl. The whole purpose of calling that press conference. He had to dance. You see, the NFL and everybody else made Puppet Belichick dance to a press conference. Contrary to what some of these Patriot fans will want to believe is, we're making the NFL dance for us. No. Your leader is dancing for everyone around to watch. Now, I know you want to believe that because it's a shock to see your leader dancing. Now you have to follow. The funny thing about it is, though, Belichick went on to try to act like he was a scientist about ball deflation. Funny thing about that is, in the 100-year history of the National Football League, how come Belichick's 11 balls were the only ones found to deflate in the 100-year history of the NFL? What about the Cincinnati Bengals San Diego Charger game when it was like minus 22 degrees out? Them balls didn't deflate. Hell, according to Belichick's math science, them things are Puppet Belichick, them balls would have been deflated by the third quarter. So Belichick, you danced fine. You danced hard. You danced like a good little puppet. And I'm going to tell you why you did it. You tried to send Tom Brady out there to handle it because you hate pressers. You fucking hate pressers. God knows you hate them. So you put all the blame on Tom Brady to let him answer the question. And when Brady folded like a cheap lawn chair, when he answered them questions, I don't know, with that little fake smile on his face, when you know he went afterwards and punched holes in the wall and threw a temper tantrum after he got his ass handed to him at the presser, dancing puppet, Brady, you had to come up with a plan. And I'll guarantee you 3 days prior to that, Brady came into your office, you called him in, and said, Tom, what the fuck?
I said, Bill, I had to do something to give me an advantage to throw the football. I mean, I thought we'd be in a 14-point deficit like we were against the Ravens before we went into the bag of deception. We know how we won an NFL rulebook and the bag of deception. We had to do anything we could.
That's what had happened. That's what Brady did. He explained himself like that because that's Tom Brady. A baby! Tom Baby Not Brady. And then Belichick had to go out there and put a presser on. And you know he hates pressers. And he was made to dance in front of the public for 24 minutes. Bill Belichick. Dance! It wasn't the usual smug answers. We're on to Seattle. We're on to Phoenix. No. Belichick was trying to be precise. Trying to explain ball deflation like a good little puppet. Puppet Belichick did his best tango. He was doing the waltz. It was amazing how Belichick, the once puppet master, was now puppetized by the media. He was made dancing for the media. And the Patriots fans, the smart ones, with common sense, can see it. They know what's going on. They're like, oh my God, our leader's mind-fucked. Because Belichick wants to get on to Seattle. While Seattle's preparing for New England, New England's preparing for Ballgate, Deflategate questions. In fact, I'll be honest with you, if the Patriots even make it a game, If they don't get blown out, they make it a close game, I'll be shocked. It'll be a testament, I guess, to how much cheating Belichick could actually do in this game, because the Patriot fans can't wait to use this as an excuse. There is absolutely no way this team will be able to contend with all the fucking controversy surrounding what they did to a football. And they did it to themselves. So they have no excuses. If you don't deflect the football, you can concentrate on the game. So, what did we learn here? Puppet Belichick called a 24-minute dance recital. The 24-minute dance recital by Puppet Belichick. Tom Brady, we learned of what he said in the office.
No, we had to see they couldn't do nothing. We had to pull it back in interception to beat the Ravens. We were down 24 points against Ravens, 14 points against Ravens. We couldn't move the ball against Ravens. If we didn't do the interceptions against Ravens, we lose.
So he had to deflate the ball to get a better grip on the ball. And we learned that in 51-degree temperature, the ball would deflate by 2% of a pound every hour, which would simply mean that in the Ice Bowl, the ball would have been, or the San Diego Chargers-Cincinnati playoff game from 1981, the ball would have been completely deflated by the third quarter. Belichick does a good dance. In the last 10 years, and what have you done for me lately, league? The New England Patriots, under the tutelage of Bill Belichick, have choked away 2 Super Bowls and have won nothing. 0. Well, the Ohio State Buckeyes have won a national title with a third-string quarterback. That's coaching. So, Bill Belichick, New England Patriots, under the Bill Belichick era, whatever the New England Patriots have accomplished, obviously haven't done nothing since Spygate, has an asterisk next to it. It's to be looked at like the steroid era in baseball. It's not to be taken seriously. I mean, Lord knows how many times the Patriots have actually been caught cheating, or have been cheating but haven't been caught yet. We don't know. I'm sure there'll be other things coming up from a disgruntled ex-player. Anyway, that's a video on my impression of the dance recital that Bill Belichick did.